You know, I've tried like 100 times to succeed on a fruit-based diet, and I've tried different ways each time. I get a lot of comments from you guys saying, you know, the very definition of insanity is doing the same thing. Oh, as if Einstein could beat me at a game of checkers. I change it up all the time. Juice fast, super no fat, some fat, all raw, some cooked. Only certain fruits, no smoothies, some juice. And every single time without fail, sugar F's me. To where I can't even live like a normal human being. Like a normal guy eating McDonald's all the time looks normal. And I'm like freaking out, red lumps everywhere, I'm itchy, I got bumps on my head. And I've discovered that there's only 2 types of people that can survive a fruitarian lifestyle. We talk about it today.
He's walking somewhere.
Probably them. They look like it for some reason. I imagine they would thrive on a fruitarian diet. Most people on this earth just eat fruit. They don't think about it. It doesn't affect them in any way, only positive. Oh, that was hydrating. That was nice. Nice change. Glad summer's here. Those are normal people. For other people, it's absolute warfare in their body, and just things go terrible. Digestion, bloating, gas, fatigue, depression, skin eruptions. So I have figured, if you've tried and it's just not working, there's 2 reasons. You're not doing one of 2 things. The successful fruitarians are either super active or calorie restrictors. Let me explain. If you're super active, like Doug Graham, Eli Martyr is a stuntman. Doug's like a athletic something. He holds like exercise retreats. He's so active. And all the other, John Rose, they're all very active, burning the sugar up. Sorry for being Captain Obvious over here, but if you eat too much sugar, it overflows from your glycogen store. We can store a surprising amount, but I'm very sedentary. Even though I do go on long walks and I do my monkey strength bursts in the morning, it's not a huge hassle. It's not asking of a lot of glycogen here. Maybe like a banana's worth. So it's like eventually my glycogen stores are full 90% of the time, and then I'm eating these giant fruit meals. There's nowhere for the sugar to go. That's where the bugs come in. I'm theorizing, could be totally wrong, but that's what I think is happening, and I'm pretty sure it is. Whereas most of the long-term successful fruitarians like John Rose, very active all day long in a forest, riding bikes all through trails, searching for people to help, active, lifting weights. Doug Graham's doing cardio, jumping on freaking trampolines and lifting things. He's in a weightlifting competition. I think he won it. He beat 7 carnivores in a row and then stepped on their necks. I saw him do it. So it's like you have to be very active to earn your sugar, and it makes sense if you can do that. Do you want to do that? Who wants to be that active? I think even fruitarian societies in the forest would be chilling around, not eating much. So that brings the second type of person that could thrive on a fruitarian lifestyle, is the skinny, just meditating, spiritual guru that doesn't move much and they don't eat much. Although there's people like Lauren Lockman, he's the calorie restrictor, 1,200 calories a day. He's still pretty active though. Ah, boy, I'm debunking myself. Hey, Spider-Man!
Hey,
Yay! Good, how are you?
Not too bad. How are you?
Awesome. I saw Spider-Man. See, he's active. So he just had a carb meal. Now he earns it by saving the people. However he does it, with the webs. And just uplifting positivity is what I think he does. So isn't it kind of true that the long-term successful high fruit eaters, doesn't have to be 100% fruitarian, they are either very active or they don't eat much anymore for some reason. They're calorie restricted breatharians and they're thriving in a skinnier body and they're happy with that. I don't mind being skinny. I just don't want to, if I fall, please don't snap my arms. That's skinny to me. If you're just kind of skinny, who cares? So I don't know, man. Every time I lower that fruit, and get back on more fats, even though I'm still raw vegan. Mostly vegetables and some fats, avocados, a little bit of nuts here and there. Salt and fatty goodness. The skin clears up and a lot of my sugar symptoms go away. And so I think I'm right. I could be very wrong. It's just detox. It's kind of suspicious that detox when people like Dr. Brooke Goldner is saying, like, a lot of people get over crazy things like lupus and rheumatoid arthritis in 6 weeks on her protocol. It shouldn't drag out. Whereas like me, 10 years later, I'm like, still detoxing, bro. It's just not working because of the too much sugar, in my opinion. I would love to prove it by just eating like a huge meal of jelly beans or something and then watch the same exact fruit symptoms come back. It's like, see, am I detoxing? A jelly bean detox? Book is down below. I'm writing it. Are you joining the program?
I will survive. I will survive. And as long as I know how to live, I know how to stay alive, I will survive.
So should I do the jelly bean detox? Post it down below. It would be cool to do like maple syrup or something. Like just I'm starting to add half a cup of maple syrup to my smoothies and then watch my face erupt. I don't want to go through that though. It's annoying to me. Speaking of sugar, I went to the dollar store the other day. I'm actually headed back there. I have to withhold myself to not get the thing that I just tasted. Coconut water, 100% coconut water. I get it back, I taste it, I'm like, wow. That might be the best coconut water I ever had at the dollar store. Says no added sugar, nothing. That's a lie. There's no way that's natural, man. It's so sweet and coconutty. It tastes so unnatural and good. I added it to my smoothie today. I'm likely dying inside from that. So I have to like, do not buy that now. I'm just gonna go buy those old-fashioned Edison bulbs. That's what we're here for. Business only. Don't get the sugary coconut water. What victories have you had against willpower today? Some? There's no way that's natural, man. That is the sweetest thing. Tastes like suntan lotion or something. That ain't right. You know what's funny? Although a lot of my symptoms have gone away on this sugar thing, I keep getting styes. I got another one in my right eye coming. I can feel it. I hate to admit that it's the oxalates, but it could be. I just feel like fruits and vegetables are healthy, nothing wrong with them. The carnivores, you're wrong with your anti-nutrients. No. And then here I am, like, breaking out in the styes after increasing oxalate-rich greens. I'm on the antithesis of a carnivore diet right now. Just, it's all anti-nutrients. So I feel like I'm gonna have to go to the lower oxalate greens. Broccoli, cauliflower, cabbage. I can't be having the chard and spinach. I've been having pounds of spinach, but it's baby spinach. It's cute spinach. I don't mean to alarm you, but there may be pigeons behind me, and I do have a slow motion capable camera. Cinema was ours, my friend. So I'm gonna go buy some low oxalate greens. The struggle continues. I can never just look normal. I always have to like, oh, my skin's clearing, and then freaky lumps on my eyes. Where it's like, wow, what's wrong with him? Something. And it might not be the oxalates. The oxalates are healing me, and I'm gonna lower them now. Oh, my path is never correct. Still, it's worth a thumbs up. You'd make me thumb down and spill my own coconut water. It's not full of sugar. The real reason you're thumbing it down is because you are making a soup. It's gonna contain a lot of bagels. That's something you have on the side of the soup. People dip the bagel in the soup sometimes. You don't have to. You don't just, it's gonna get soggy. It's like adding croutons or something. What are you doing? Grow up. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more videos. I'll see you next one.